good morning everyone. Happy Saturday. It's a new week of vlogs and we're starting the vlogs still at Cabana Bay for a very short period of time. I'm all packed up. Sammy went to go get some breakfast, so I'm waiting for her to come back before I head out. She's got a lot more time here in Orlando, but I need to head back home to have somewhat of a normal weekend. The parks are packed because it's President's Day weekend, so she's not even going to the parks today. She's just lounging at Cabana Bay, and I need to go home and get some house stuff done and prepare for the week. So with that, let's start this weekly vlog. So we had a ton of fun at Mardi Gras last night, Volcano Bay yesterday, and Busch Gardens on Thursday, and you'll be seeing those all in separate vlogs that will come out on Wednesdays coming up. I think the Busch Gardens one will be up this Wednesday. We had so much fun. I'm kind of talking softly because I yelled so much during the Mardi Gras parade, and I apologize when you see that video, but I can't watch that parade and not cheer my heart out for the performers. So Sammy lost her voice with a combo of the roller coasters at Busch Gardens, and then whatever she had left, she definitely lost during the parade last night. I tried losing my voice during the parade. Like the last floats that were going by, when I was yelling, my voice was just cracking the entire time. So I'm trying to kind of talk softly to preserve my voice, but it was just so much fun. So Sammy just walked back in from breakfast. How was it?
It was good. And it wasn't too busy. It was busy, but like it was going quick.
So everyone was at the theme parks already, probably.
Yep.
So yeah, I would say this is the weekly vlog. So I started it off saying that that you were just gonna lounge today and relax. So I was heading back home. I'm getting all packed up, heading back home. But this isn't the last you'll see of us together, because we're gonna reunite next week.
Yes.
For a little surprise fun. I won't tell you what it is yet. Spoilers. Spoilers, but we'll be back together. So it's not the end of seeing us together, but we had a really good time at Mardi Gras. I'll tell you some more stories once I'm home, but yeah, I'm fangirling today. I'm Mardi Gras in space.
Represent.
Yeah. So I will see you guys again probably, well, I'll probably film in the lobby a little bit, but otherwise I'm getting ready to head home. Oh, my beloved Cabana Bay. It's been nice to be here for 2 days. So I brought my mug from home, just refilled it for the drive. I've been using it while we stayed. Just wanted to go check out the lobby for a moment before I leave. My question was, do I want Starbucks? And no, I do not want Starbucks that badly. That's a lot of people. That's a long line. All right, I had to at least come say hi. Hello, lobby. Love you. It's a Tijuana Flats Nachos day for me, and a Flautas day for Mike, but I'm back home. So hey guys, happy Sunday. It's about noon, but it looks like evening in my office because I'm getting ready to do a little Animal Crossing stream since I couldn't stream on Friday. And I want to celebrate becoming an affiliate because everything went through. So I'm going to do a short little, at least I think it's going to be short, Animal Crossing stream today to celebrate with everyone and hang out a little bit. So hopefully some of my UK friends can join this one because I know my normal ones are a little too late. So getting everything set up for that, and I will see you guys afterwards. Okay, well, the stream is done for the day. It was super fun. Lots of you stopped by. And now I'm sitting down to edit the weekly vlog for tomorrow, and I'm going to watch the new Love is Blind episodes that came out, I think yesterday. I'm gonna watch some Love, or maybe it's Friday that it gets released, but either way, there's new Love is Blind episodes, or at least they're supposed to be, and I'm ready to watch the train wreck. Look at this pose right now.
And the hard conversations
Look at you.
we've had.
Wow.
That's meeting each other's families. Love is all.
What a handsome boy. Look at that. Just straight lounging and hanging on to my every word because they had dinner, but they haven't had dessert yet. You guys want to go out? Foster believes he's a cat, but you're not. You're not a cat. All right, mom has to go. Oh no, oh boy. Knocked that right under the bed. I have to go to the grocery store. I have to go to the grocery store. Be good boys for Dad. I'll be right back. Here's the planner for the week. I'm gonna fill it out. This is a leftover kit. That was actually a Halloween kit, but it looks just kind of space themed without the themed stickers. So that is my planner for this week. Time to fill it out. So hey guys, it is Monday evening and I'm here to report that I think I have officially killed this camera. I'm starting to edit the vlog from Busch Gardens and I noticed right away when I got to Busch Gardens that the camera wasn't focusing well, and so I went to clean it and I noticed there is a piece of dust. I don't know if I can get it to show up, but if you watch the Busch Gardens vlog you can see it right away at the beginning, and I haven't gone through the footage enough to know how prevalent it is, but there's a piece of dust sitting right in the middle of the lens, and by dust I mean it's like a long strip of something, and so it's right in the center of the lens. So in this lighting it's fine. So far the camera's still focusing on my face, but when I'm outside and if you get in the right sun direction, all you see is like a strip right through here. So this camera that I'm filming on is my Canon G7X Mark II. I bought it in 2017. So for a daily vlogging camera and a camera that I've taken on all of my theme park trips except for Halloween Horror Nights, it has lasted a really long time, almost 5 years. So that's pretty impressive, because back in the day when I first started vlogging, before there were really cameras that were made for vlogging, that's how long I've been vlogging. I've been vlogging before they made cameras for vlogging. I just had an old Canon digital camera. They didn't have the flip up screens or anything, and they were like $200 a pop, and I would go through basically one a year because I would have it in my pocket all the time. They were cheaper cameras, plus the technology was advancing so quickly that pretty much once a year I was replacing a camera. These are much pricier. They're definitely a lot more powerful. There's only been a Canon G7X Mark III that has come out since I purchased this one, as far as this family of cameras, and I actually don't like the Mark III based on reviews. I think the Mark II is actually still the better camera. So I think I might be buying another Mark II. Aside from that, that's not the entire reason I'm replacing it, because if that was the only reason, I would probably take it to a camera shop and try to get them to clean it. I've looked up some videos online on how to clean it yourself, and it involves drilling into the lens and Again, if this was the only issue with the camera, I would probably consider it. However, you won't be able to see this. The leather detail that's on the front of the camera is completely peeling off, just from the glue probably melting in the Florida sun from carrying it around for 5 years. Also, there are little tiny screws in the back of the camera that hold the flip screen, and ever since our honeymoon trip of June 2021, I have been having to carry a tiny screwdriver with me to re-screw those in multiple times when I'm filming. Like I had to take it to Mardi Gras with me. I think I did it once at Busch Gardens and once at Universal. So just from having the screen and flipping it up and down, the screws are a little stripped from 5 years and they're becoming very loose. So some of those vlogs from our honeymoon, you hear this little like noise of the screen tapping because the screws are loose. So there's multiple things. It's on its last legs. I think 2018 through now, it has been my daily vlogging camera. It has been carried in my purse many, many, many times. So it's sad because I didn't really want to fork over the dough to buy a new camera. But if you want to know where that $700 that I made on YouTube last year is going to go, looks like it's going toward replacing my camera, which means there it went. So it looks like they're about $600 on Amazon now to get the Mark II. And so I think I'm just gonna stick with the Mark II and order a new one. I think I'm sticking with the Canon for the daily vlogging. I just like the color so much more than the Sony's, and I know Sony has some other vlogging cameras these days, but the screen pops out on the side. Like Sammy has their vlogger camera that has the screen on the side. I check the screen all the time to make sure it's not blurry, and that could be partly because it's a Canon thing, and Canons are, the G7X is known to be a little blurrier, but I just can't imagine vlogging and not checking to make sure what's in frame and if it's blurry, and I'd rather not be like looking over here all the time and seeing my vlog where I'm looking over to the side all the time. So I just like the flip up rather than the side flip. So anyway, that's where I'm at. Pretty sure I'm gonna invest my YouTube money back into YouTube and get a new Canon, but hopefully the footage from these few days aren't completely ruined, and I think I'll be able to get through the weekly vlogs using this one until the other one arrives. But I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming, but I was gonna try to use this thing until it broke. And this dust particle just ruined that plan, so dang. All right, so tonight we are having chorizo chili beef enchiladas from Marley Spoon. Looks like it's gonna be yummy. There it is out of the oven. I'll show you on the plates once it's all plated. It looks really good. All right, there are the enchiladas. Ignore the sloppiness in the back. Mine were the first ones out, so it was kind of hard to get on the plate. Mike's looks a little more professional. There you go, that's our enchilada. Today is the day. Let's click. There's no way we're getting right in. There's zero chance, but we're clicking it for the new music. We're gonna have new music, new title screen. Ooh. Ominous. It's scary. All right, let's see what happens when I press A. It literally just went live 5 minutes ago. Yeah. All right, well, I'm in the queue. Now we wait. So it's noon. It just went live. And Jordan and Brittany are thinking we might get in by like 4 p.m. We'll see. So I'm working in the meantime. I originally took today off. But I realized we probably won't get in until like 4 p.m. So I might as well work and not flex my hours. So I'm working. I'm just gonna let this go in the background until I hear it load, and then I'm gonna come running in and see what I can do. Things are happening. Yes.
And now, with Mars' return, I hardly know where to start.
Your theory was correct. The relic is of the pyramids. There's no doubt.
Word is out about Mars.
I need more time.
The Cabal are mobilizing. We need to... Are they aiming at?
Subtly.
I survived though. You're just gonna hang out in there? Your little hidey hole? Don't think so. Oh, nice soft landing though.
I don't think Sabadoon will give us free time, Athora. This might be our only shot.
How's everybody feeling? She just invited us for a tea party, right? It's just, we have some tea sandwiches. Are we going in there? Oh. Run! Oh, he's coming. Okay. Woo. Oh, we gotta get his ghost.
Is that ghost? It can't be. Get me closer, Guardian. I have to see.
Ah! Ghost! Come on now. He's ulting again. Good God. I'm running for him. We're both running for him. Nice. All right.
That thing is not like me. You see that, right?
Tell me, O honored guest.
It's her.
How did you do it? How did you find the strength to destroy something so like yourself? To look in a mirror and kill what looks bad.
Come on. You're strong. That was too easy.
It did seem too easy, didn't it?
Guardian? Guardian, do you read me?
We're here, Ikora. We're back on Mars.
Back? From where?
Savathun's throne world.
Well, it is Wednesday. As you saw, we were still gaming late last night and we did not finish. We tried. I don't know what time it was we actually started, but I feel like we were playing for close to 14 hours, with obviously there were breaks in there, but about 14 hours. We're doing the legendary campaign, and I'm not showing my face because I haven't showered yet because I'm waiting to finish this and then I'm gonna shower. We're playing legendary, so there's like a normal campaign and then legendary. So we're playing the harder one, which means we were wiping a lot more, which means all of us died and we had to start over. But we're literally on the last mission and Brittany and Jordan's internet went out. So we were so close to finishing it, and so we went ahead and called it a night, and now we're signing on to finish it. So it should only be maybe like an hour or two in theory, and we'll be done with the campaign. And there's still a lot of other missions to do, but we'll be done with the story part of the campaign on legendary. So I need to close the blinds, make it dark, and we're gonna do this thing. We're gonna finish it. And so Mike and I went to grab dinner at a place he found that's a vegan deli. So I got a buffalo chickpea salad sandwich. I'll show it to you when I open it up. We got some vegan sriracha macaroni salad, some vegan ranch and pea salad, and then he got a vegan gyro. So I'll show you once they're unwrapped. There's mine. We got chickpea salad with some ranch and some spring mix. And there's Mike's gyro, and it has, I think it's Satan. Satan. You got Satan on it. Satan gyro meat, I believe, right? Mm-hmm. Looks pretty. Hello everyone. It is Thursday. It's Thursday. Well, I haven't ordered my new camera yet, and it's letting me know. It says, hi, my screen doesn't work anymore. So now you're upside down. Yes, I have to carry around this tiny screwdriver with me everywhere in order to fix the back. Otherwise, the screen sits just far enough back that the sensor flips the image. So, and then I'm upside down for myself. It's Thursday. This is a weird weekly vlog, I'm aware, because we played a whole lot of Destiny on Tuesday, Wednesday. So Tuesday, the new expansion came out, and this story has been building for so long. Destiny is definitely a game that has a lot of story and lore to it. They've been building to this expansion for a long time. So I just got super involved with the story within the last year and a half or so, but it's been building to this point. So it was very exciting. We decided to take on the legendary. There was a normal campaign and a legendary campaign. My second screen just turned on, so I went pink. But here, I'll put something up on it so it's not pink anymore. So there was a normal and a legendary. The normal, easy. The legendary, very hard. But you got a lot more rewards for doing the legendary. And it was very, very challenging. I don't know what I've already talked about because the past 2 days are kind of a blur. But we made it to the almost final boss fight on Tuesday late at night. We were in the next to last step of it, and Brittany and Jordan's internet went out. So I'm kind of glad it did, because there's absolutely no way we would have made it through the boss fight. Once we got into it the next day, we were like, oh, this was a lot. We thought we were at like the very end, but we had no idea. The next step after that was decently long to get to the final battle, and we would have been up. I mean, we were up late as it was. We went to bed around 3 a.m. but it was, we would have been up to like daylight if we tried to play it straight through. So on Legendary, very difficult. So that was like 14 hours that we played. You know, we had breaks in between, like we took breaks, but 14 hours on Tuesday. I had already flexed my hours with work, so I worked Tuesday morning before we played, and then we played together Tuesday afternoon. And then yesterday, since we didn't finish, I signed on and we attempted to finish. I think we did about 3 hours on the final boss, because we had to go back a little ways to catch up to where we were. So I want to say it took us about 3 hours to get through the final boss, through the pre-final boss fight that we were in when their internet went out, the next phase, and then the final boss phase. And at the end of the 3 hours, we were not getting anywhere. We were just like stuck. It was so hard. So finally I had to throw in the towel. I was like, I feel like I'm terrible. I feel like I can't get any further, because the struggle, which I know a lot of you aren't Destiny players, but it was very difficult. So after like 3 hours, I was like just exhausted, like emotionally, physically exhausted from all the adrenaline and stress. So I was like, I gotta quit. I have work I need to do. Like, I need to work today. So I'm gonna step away. Like, if you guys are able to finish it on your own, like, go for it. I'd like to try. I'd like to do the boss on normal when I get back, so I can at least see the end of the story. And then maybe someday I'll go back and do the Legendary. So that's what we did. So I took a break, I left. They went back in, just the two of them, and it took them an hour on just the final boss fight, which is ridiculous because most boss fights are like 10 minutes. An hour, but they finally finished it. So I went about my day, I did my work, we went to dinner, we got food, and when I got back, I signed back on to Destiny, and we went through the normal campaign, just the final boss. And when I tell you that was a cakewalk, we breezed through that entire I think the entire last encounter took us maybe 20 minutes. Like, the entire last section was 20 minutes. On Legendary, each section was taking us like an hour, and the entire thing took us 20 minutes. We got to the final boss fight, and we just like immediately melted her. It was like a 1 minute process of just melting her. So normal, super easy compared to Legendary. So anyway, we finished it. I got to see the story. We started working on other projects, and then I signed off and went to bed. That was my past 2 days. Obviously not much to show you guys, but we had I mean, it was tough. I'm not gonna lie. It was tough, but we're a good team. We worked together. We got through it. We did it. We had fun every time we succeeded, and we accomplished it. So someday I'd like to go in and finish the boss fight on Legendary, but I need some time away from it because I'm traumatized right now. It's Thursday now. My parents came over this morning, and my mom and I did a bunch of yard work, just like changing out some plants, trimming some plants, adding a new border around the tree in the back because Colby decided to go Godzilla on that in the past week, and he kept flipping it up and all the mulch would come out because there's lizards in there. So we got a different fencing piece around it. We'll see how that one works. This one has stakes in the ground, so he can't flip it with his nose. I did record him doing it the other day, so I will put that clip here. So yeah, that's what he's been doing all week. I tried scolding him at first, and there's no way I was gonna convince him out of it. It's lizards. So I was like, we just need to find something else there. So we went to Lowe's, we got that, we replaced some flowers, we trimmed some plants. We got ready for spring because it is warm here already. So they left at lunchtime, and now I am settling in to do work. Obviously, aside from Destiny stuff, It's a pretty heavy news day yesterday too, with everything happening in Ukraine. Like, it's a very heavy day here. Everyone's concerned, everyone's worried. Don't know what's gonna happen with that, but obviously concerning, very concerning. And I just was having lunch in the living room. Mike was watching President Biden's press release on it, having a press junction thing, whatever you call those things. And just like, you know, like, universe, we're still in the pandemic. We're not even out of the pandemic yet. Can we please not add like a giant war on top of that, please? So it's a stressful day. It's been a weird week. There's just a lot going on in our country and the world that is very upsetting and unsettling. And ugh. Since I did work Tuesday morning, I don't have a ton of work that I need to like catch up on. I was planning to take the entire day off, and then I realized like there's no point taking the morning off, so I just worked the morning and was able to get most of my hours in. So I'm only a little behind on my hours for the week, and I'll make that up today and tomorrow because I have a lot to do. It's been an interesting week, and we'll see how it all plays out. But for now, I'm gonna jump into work, and once I get a bit of a break from work, I'll show you guys the dogs, because what doesn't make the world better than cute dogs, right? So I promise when I get back, cute dog footage. Hello, cuties. I promised them cute dog videos, which means you have to be cute now. Ash, growling isn't cute. Bean is being cute. Colby's being cute. He's holding his toy. You can't growl at things. That's not cute. No, no, no. It's the opposite of cute. Hi, baby. Hellos. Yeah, oh, sweet baby. Mimi's, are you going on an adventure with us? Mimi's? Are we going on an adventure? Yeah?
She's like, I am so stoked. Wow, what'd you get?
What this?
Yeah.
What this?
That's for me.
Oh, hi. Yeah, you're so much like Foster sometimes. You crack me up. Awesome. So hello everyone. Happy Friday. We have made it. TGIF. It has been a very strange week. So last night, on a whim, we went down and surprised Brittany and Jordan because they're on vacation this week, and just doing a staycation at their home, just kind of relaxing and playing Destiny. So we went down and surprised them, like literally just showed up at their apartment and surprised them, and went out to dinner at Casa de Pizza, which is like our favorite pizza place. And so I took a little phone footage that you probably already saw, but did not explain what was happening because it was really spur of the moment. Like, we were just like, let's go surprise them. So we did. So we had dinner with them, had a surprise date night with them, came back home, played some Destiny. Now today I have been doing a mixture of scrolling world news, not great, scrolling Twitter, and catching all the Galactic Starcruiser takes, which is something else, and working. So that's what I've been doing today. Since everything that's happening in Ukraine is very heavy, I don't really want to go into it on here. Me switching gears into talking about the Galactic Starcruiser, it's not me ignoring what's happening in the world. I just don't feel like I want to talk about it because it's very heavy, and I think we have enough heavy stuff happening everywhere right now. So I'm sure you guys are aware what's happening with that. So the Galactic Starcruiser, what do you guys think about it? Because I'm watching Jackie's vlog right now. So Jackie's channel is Super Enthused. I'm watching her vlog because she got to do the press preview of it, and there was some media that got to do the full 2-night stay, and then it looks like pretty much all the vloggers only got to do a 4-hour preview. So I'm like halfway through her video. It's about an hour long. So I'm watching it. I know it's a little bit of a different experience because it's only a 4-hour preview, so you're kind of getting highlights of what it would be like. But just those first clips that came out this morning of people doing the grapevine in dance class, or playing space bingo, or the pop music that's in the restaurant. Oh, guys, no, not for $5,000, or is it $5,500 for 2 days? No, absolutely not. You can do so much for $5,500. There's so much real world actual travel you can do for $5,500. If it was like $500 a night, I would say, you know what, that's expensive. But I'd let it pass. It would be what it was, and I would say whatever. But $5,500 for what, 2.5 days? That's insanity. Absolutely not Disney. I am a huge Star Wars fan. I don't really feel like I'm watching the video, and to me it doesn't 100% feel like Star Wars. I don't feel like the tone is right. It feels like Galaxy's Edge, but I don't think Galaxy's Edge really feels like Star Wars either. Sure, it feels like the new trilogy, but as a Star Wars fan, I don't really care for the new trilogy. It doesn't hit the right tone for me. Like, I love the original trilogy. I have been loving Mandalorian. I've been loving Book of Boba Fett. Those are kind of in the same sentiment to me, but I cannot believe that they set the Starcruiser in the same time period. I mean, I guess I should believe it because it's Galaxy's Edge, but I can't believe they set it with Kylo and Rey and time locked themselves into a Kylo and Rey and First Order Resistance timeline. The movies didn't, I mean, I'm sure they made money, but the movies were pretty well panned, right? Like, overall, people didn't like the movies. And I can understand Galaxy's Edge being based in that time period because they didn't know the movies weren't going to be successful. But you know at this point, the movies were not successful. Why would you continue to focus on those stories? I clearly will not be spending $5,000 to go to it because if we were going to spend $5,000 on vacation, it definitely needed to be more than 2 days, and it definitely didn't need to be just trapped in a hotel for 2 days, like a themed hotel. So these activities look fun. Some of the like food looks fun. But it's all stuff that I would rather just walk up and experience at Galaxy's Edge, not have to pay $2,500 a night to be in a full-time experience for it. I'm very curious to see who actually goes to it once it's no longer free, because obviously these reviews are going to be skewed because they're free. I'm very curious to see what actual people think of it and how long it lasts, because I just don't see the market for this. Like, who is their market that they're targeting for that expensive a night? Like, I wanted to stay at Animal Kingdom Lodge for as long as I can remember, but it's like $500 a night and I haven't been able to justify it to myself yet. Like, someday I want to stay at Animal Kingdom Lodge. Someday I will do it. But for me, it's like $500 a night for a hotel? Oh, so $2,500 a night? Absolutely not. No. You know, if I win the lottery and I'm a billionaire, then sure. But that's not reality. Galactic Starcruiser, absolutely not for me.
All right, well, Mike, Brittany, and Jordan are playing some Destiny, and I'm gonna make us some dinner. I am making this from HelloFresh, the pasta primavera. It sounds really good, and that's what I'm feeling today. There's the finished product. This one's mine, and this one's Mike's. Looks yummy.
All right, well, it is 10 o'clock. Just finished the live stream for the night. Had a lot of fun with you guys that came to hang out. I like my little crew that's happening, that's hanging out with me every Friday night playing Animal Crossing. I did just mention on Twitch that I'm putting together a Discord so that my subscribers on Twitch can have like a special little hangout area. But the Discord in general is going to be open for all of you guys as well. So more on that once I have time to set it up. This past week has been nuts, so I have a few different projects that I want to do, including the Discord. But when I get it all set up, I'll let you guys know, and that way we can all have a little hangout that's not just in the YouTube comment section. That way you guys can interact with each other some more, and we can have all sorts of different topics. If you've never had Discord before, it's kind of like a very easy forum chat room mixture. So you can have different topics and people can go in the chat rooms that they're interested in, and you can live talk to people from the community from my chat room. So I'll probably have like a section on the wellness vlogs. I'll probably have a section for the theme parks, section for horror nights, and definitely a section for Twitch, and a separate section for my Twitch subscribers as one of their perks for subscribing. So I'll let you guys know more about that once it gets going, but I know you guys are pretty good about responding to each other in the comments, so I feel like you'd probably enjoy interacting with each other on Discord as well. And I'll be hanging out there too. So these dogs are ready for me to pack it up and go hang out with them in the living room. Foster's giving me the eyes like, come on, Mom. It's time to snuggle. I'm ready to go under a blanket. Let's go. Love is Blind finale time. Ah! I've been dying, waiting for this all week. Alright guys, well it is late Friday night, and that means it is time to sign off for the night and for the week. Colby's climbing in bed. I will see you guys again next week. Bye.